This is the biggest tournament in adaptive golf, and to win it, it just shows that all of the hard work I've been putting in has paid off.
How are you, friends? Damian Alameda here. Last year, I did another story on Tucson and Bailey Bish, a young lady we've kept our eyes on ever since she was a basketball player at Tanca Verde. Since those high school hoop days, though, Bish has undergone years of physical therapy, learning to regain control of a body that had developed severe involuntary muscle spasms, the result of a disorder called dystonia. Then in May 2023, Bailey, who had picked up golf along the way, won the Ping United States Disabled Open, which was incredible considering just 2 years before she couldn't even finish 9 holes. But then a couple weeks ago, there Bailey was, clubs in hand, at the start of something especially magical.
To see my name being carved into a trophy like Bryson DeChambeau's name was earlier this year and Tiger Woods in the past. There are so many great golfers that have seen that happen, and now I've had that happen too.
The gold medal and trophy for the women's champion goes to Bailey Bish.
One tournament, one trophy, one champion. For Tucson and Bailey Bish, winner of the 2024 U.S. Adaptive Open, it's an achievement unlike any other.
The USGA flags are up. You know, it says the 3rd U.S. Adaptive Open. You feel like you're at a championship from the moment you pull in.
Sand Creek Station Golf Course, Newton, Kansas, second week of July, where Bailey, playing in her 2nd straight U.S. Adaptive Open, wasted no time asserting her dominance.
The first round of the tournament, I ended up shooting a 69 and beat the women's scoring record by 4 strokes.
That's right. In round 1, despite going 2 over in the first 3 holes, Bailey turned it around, finishing the day by making history.
It was just an extraordinary feeling to know that I had broken the women's scoring record at the U.S. Adaptive Open and was the first woman to shoot under par at the U.S. Adaptive Open.
So day 1 is epic. Day 2 sounded like it was a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, day 2 was rough out there. Day 3 was a little rough too. I started off rough with a bogey, double bogey. And then I made my first eagle lever on hole 4 to put me back up by 2 strokes.
Bailey sunk a 25-foot putt for that eagle, then managed to hold off the rest of the competition, although she didn't know it until her last putt found its home.
I heard the crowd cheer, and I looked at my coach and caddy and saw the smile on her face when she knew we had won, and it was surreal.
One tournament, one trophy, one champion. A new legacy brought about because of intense patience and persistence.
As you're going through it, it's hard to see the progress. You know, day to day there aren't big gains, but when you add it up over months and years, the improvement is substantial. If there's something you struggle with or you want to accomplish, just working on it a little bit at a time, even if it looks like it's not going nowhere and you're never going to achieve that goal, it'll pay off and you'll get to where you want to go.
With her 4-stroke win, Bailey received a 5-year exemption into the U.S. Adaptive Open. Plus, she gets to keep the trophy for the next 12 months. And if you'd like to see it, Bailey is hosting a free meet and greet Sunday, July 28th at the 49er Country Club. Fun begins at 4 p.m. and goes until 6.